Good morning, Miss Lady T. Wow. I will leave the hesitation. Wow. So I was on TikTok for a minute. Do you have Venmo or PayPal? Like Cash App and PayPal? I send you. You send me a boob pic? No. I read tarot. I don't give boob kicks. Gotta marry me up before you get any boobs. And there's not gonna be no pics. What's wrong with people? Anyway, happy 4th. What is happening? The confirmations I get, it's just a trip. So I had to come on here and talk about this. This is karma in full form. And I know it's said that a lot of times you'll see people get karma, and I don't want no harm to nobody. I mean, I wish people would just quit doing the most to me, but, things are what it is. So, this is a trip. This is watching karma happen, and it was just, I have to tell the story. So it's on Facebook. Yeah, yesterday morning I was on Facebook. And one of my Facebook friends, that's also used to be a teacher of my son's, also a neighbor of my mother's, was on there. It's like, she had her hand out and had a picture of a tooth and said, "This sucks. I just lost a tooth. It's 4th of July and the dentist ain't answering the phone." Of course, it's a holiday. And I've been in that predicament before. We lose a tooth on a Friday and you gotta wait for, a while to get back in the dentist. But I was just like, I didn't comment on it, didn't like it, nothing. I don't really talk to people on Facebook or like too much, just some memes and stuff, And I got to scrolling through Facebook, and about 4 days ago, the same person went on a rant. I mean, a paragraph. It was a long rant. I don't know why people can't leave their house and go to work, and why do they want to sleep all day, and it's just bitching about. And I'm like, I read tarot. I work from home. I don't have a traditional 9 to 5. I read tarot and life experiences and that kind of thing and stuff. I'm not going into it. I'm not, I don't have to validate. Enterprise moving van, somebody's moving. I don't have to validate what I do for work, which it's spiritual. It's reading tarot and giving advice and life experiences and teaching other people how to use discernment and watch their surroundings and, all that fun stuff. But she had went on a rant. Now, she can't stand people that don't get up and don't, go to work every day. And I'm like, well, I'm not getting into it on Facebook. I'm like, well, when they take your transportation, they take they got their hands in every job around here that you can possibly do. I put in for jobs within 6 hours, sometimes 12 hours. Sorry, we've made other arrangements and you're not picked for this job. I mean, I put in for a grocery clerk, just not even 2 blocks down the road. And went on Indeed, filled my application out, because sometimes tarot can be slow. It's very, it's fluctuating. But put in for like a grocery picker-upper or whatever. And I could walk there, so it ain't no big deal. Just for, a little bit more steadier income. And within, put it on Indeed, denied quickly. I mean, usually it takes 2 or 3 days. No, within 12 hours, no, you are not a good candidate to pick groceries. And I'm thinking, damn, it's picking groceries off the shelf and and I have kind of, not family that works there, but people I know that works there that, has been in my ex-family members, but nobody blood related. But it cracks me up. But back to the tooth story. But she went on a rant talking about people who don't work and don't get up 9 to 5 and how these people are lazy and this and that and just the most. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, you don't want to think it's projected towards you, but it hits you wrong, because it's like, man, you're out here doing the most. I'm sure they have a car. I'm sure they have food. I'm sure they have, income because they're like 65 or something. I don't know, you know. Red Jeep. And people, you don't know people's situations before you start bitching about them and telling them that they're lazy and that they don't do anything. And so help me God, 3 days later, she's going on, you know, Facebook saying that she lost a tooth. And then I got to start thinking about some other stuff. How, you know, the spell work projected. And my dog is, this is spell work. She runs up on the bushes. And she don't do this with all the time. It's only when there's bad energy being stuck. And she'll do this stuff. And just the weirdest shit. She'll go down by the road to pee. And just weird shit she don't do unless there's bad energy around. Which, where I'm at, it's like a continual whirlwind of bad energy. It's just, I don't know who the hell stuck me here, or what experiment they're trying to do, or what they're trying to find out. Oh, hot flash. Confirmation. But, you know when dogs start trying to lose teeth when they get older, you know, they start messing with their paws and stuff and knocking around their mouth and stuff. And she's had a tooth or two come out because she's older. But it just happened, it's just like, I know natural things happen sometimes, but what's the irony of somebody bitching about me and how, you know, I'm not normal because I don't go to 9 to 5, and if I do go to a 9 to 5, people come into my house because I know people has made copies of my keys, and I've come home from work before when I was working. It's been about a year ago. People come in my house and do shit. They've screwed with my animals. They almost killed my cat. I don't know what they did to my cat, but she almost, you know, passed away. My other dog, he did pass away. And there's too many things that I can see going on with my pets, around my pets, and in my house to know that I know people running around my house. And, you know, I got cameras set up. But, ooh, new life. Roofing and restoration. This is how cool. This is how you can pick up stuff. I just stand out here and I can pick up. Universe was talking to. I always say this. But yeah, happy 4th. Got the flag out. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell how people can be the most. Don't react, because that's what their job is, to make you react and fight. See, heard the birds chirping real loud. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and tell that little story, because it's just like, man, I hope they ain't sending, that person's not sending me bad energy too. But it's ironic how my dog's been messing with her mouth for the last week, and all of a sudden she's on there, you know, bitching about how people can't work, you know, within the whole home, and how you have to have a 9 to 5 to survive, which if you break out of the matrix, you don't. You can find other rings of income. And these people are getting slick. They want you to take your clothes off. They want you to send pictures of your body and all this stuff. And it's like, you know better. Come on now. And it's just, no. I'll never be that desperate. Sorry. So don't hold your breath. Unless you're my boyfriend or I'm married to you. I'm sorry. That ain't going to happen. But yeah, I just want to come on here this morning. Happy Saturday, July 5th. And everybody has a great day. But don't let people mess with you. Don't react. I know you want to react, and this is kind of a reaction, but it wasn't a reaction because I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I don't not dislike this person, but it was just funny how people can go on and bitch about other people, but you see karma come back around. And it's like, she lost a tooth 3 days later, and it's just like, you can't wish bad on other people. I mean, you shouldn't. I know sometimes it's hard not to, because they do the most sometimes. You can't. You just got to pray for them, meditate, work it out, and don't go on with your life. You're living your life for you. So don't let other people piss with you, you know? But anyway, Miss Lady T. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Have a great day. Bye.